Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Chelsea if you're new. If you're not new, hi, how are ya? So, I have not done a reading mean comments video. I want to say since March, I believe, like end of March. And I was thinking, I was like, dang, it's like the middle of June. And I don't have enough mean comments to make a video. So I just perused through my comment sections on, my back end, not my booty, but on my YouTube creator studio, typed in words like hater, jealous, fake lips, things like that. Tell me why I have like 20 of them. It's a lot. So let's go ahead and just laugh together. If you can't make fun of yourself, then I don't want to be around you, essentially. You got to be able to make fun of yourself, not take yourself so seriously. And also, people who are going to leave things like this on my channel and my comments on anyone's channel on the internet or say these types of things anyways, typically they suck. So let's go ahead and get into this. Is from Boston Irish Bear, and they said, I actually don't believe that you have ADHD. Like at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. You are not the main character in the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. That's what it sounds like they're about to read off. My response was beautiful, and I said, well, the good news is, it doesn't matter what you think in regards to my mental and physical health. And also, all the therapists and psychiatrists and psychologists I've seen over the years would highly disagree with you. And even my primary care physician, too. Y'all had mentioned that you wanted me to read this, so we're gonna go ahead and do so. And also, I think they changed their username because I tried to search any of their other comments and it didn't come up. Keep in mind, YouTube will hide certain comments, not even in the hold for review folder. Like sometimes YouTube will just flag comments and hide them and I won't see them. Also, a lot of times things get put in the held for review folder. If you, put a word in there that either YouTube has flagged or I have flagged, maybe one of my moderators was like, nope, that comment's annoying and they deleted it. I give them full reign to do that. So just so you know, it's not like malicious. Really bummed that you deleted my comment on the merch post because I criticized it. Unsubscribed. As if that hurts so much. Funny how you point out how these people in MLMs will delete negative comments and then you do the exact same thing. Also funny how you constantly talk about being so spicy and not being afraid to say anything to anyone. Yet it kind of seems like you were afraid to say something back to me. Like, sir, I didn't even see your comment. Because instead of replying or commenting on any of my feedback, you just deleted it so that no one else could read it. I will say it again, but more directly. The merch is trash. The peace sign shirt looks weird, like the logo isn't in the correct place, and the fingers look like those fake witch fingers you can buy at Halloween. Well, I hand drew it, and I don't think they're bad. I like them. I think it's cute. Also, you don't even say peace or ever do the peace sign. I do this constantly. I do this constantly. I don't want to say like a joke, but it's kind of like a bisexual meme that's like, So like, I don't even get why that's a main design in your merch. It's not a main design. It's one of the few designs that I did. Secondly, it's tacky as fuck to walk around with dick in large letters on your clothing. Not really something a trophy wife does. Just saying. And finally, the peppers look like ugly ass crab claws. It's all bad. I guarantee you're going to have such a hard time selling it. So there you go. You should have just left it on the actual merch post because a lot less people would have saw it there. And I'm sure you'll try to spin this like I'm bullying you or something, but that's not true. I've been subscribed for over a year and have supported you and your channel the entire time. It just really rubbed me the wrong way how you did that, but it's fine because I have been thinking about unsubscribing for a long time now. You've gained a little bit more subscribers. You've gotten way too big for your britches. I remember you saying quite a long time ago that you were making over 100,000 a year from YouTube, which is honestly comical. Even with the amount of subscribers that you have now, no way. Channels with over 100,000 subscribers make somewhere between 2,000 to 4,000 a month or 24,000 to 48,000 a year from ad revenue. Now, I'm sure you make a bit more than that from sponsorships and merch, but not 50,000. You hardly do any sponsorships and most of your merch is terrible. So I don't know why it says like, but I think they meant lie, about your income when you come so hard for anyone in MLMs doing the exact same thing. You're not nearly as neat as you think you are. It's embarrassing. Also, while I'm saying everything I want to, here's this too. It's obvious that this isn't the type of content that you want to be making forever. It's just the type of content that got you noticed. You've slowly started to try to break away in different content, like down the rabbit hole, some celebrity videos too, YouTuber exposés. But if you haven't noticed, those videos don't do as well as your anti-MLM ones. The views don't even come close because there are plenty of other YouTubers who are much more talented at creating content like that. You're not very likable, so you'll never do well. Oh my God. So you'll never do well doing anything but anti-MLM content because people who watch anti-MLM content don't mind you being bitchy and pretentious towards MLMs, but no one else likes that. So I would just stick to this. So there it is. I'm sure you'll delete this, but go ahead because that will mean you've read it. And that's all I wanted because I know that everything I said will bother you and you'll think about it over and over. So that's enough. Stay humble, CC. You're not even close to 100,000 subscribers. Calm down, LOL. Actually, right now we're almost at 75,000, which is pretty wonderful. That's pretty close to 100,000 subscribers. I'm sure that's closer than that person could ever get to 100,000 subscribers. I've said multiple times, I am not an anti-MLM channel. I am a commentary channel. Commentary is the content I love to make. I think that they're getting that information from Social Blade. Social Blade is not correct at all. Last year, I made $75,000 from YouTube. I will go ahead and take a screenshot of that and Ethan can put that on the screen. That's just from AdSense. And then there was about, not exactly 15, I believe it was like 13,000 from sponsorships and affiliate links. And then also from merch as well. So it was almost 100,000. I've never said that I made 100,000. Have I said that? I don't think I've said that. Whatever, I was rounding up. We had about 98,000 last year. It's also before taxes. That's also not my profit at all. And I'm saying, whenever I talk about that, it's speaking analytically and to be transparent and to help other creators and other people, mentioning it in regards to people who are in MLMs and stuff like that and other, scammy stuff. Also, thank you for being supportive of the new merch. Did really well the first week. So that's weird, typing all of that out and at the end saying, I know it will bother you and you'll think about it over and over and that's enough. And then saying that you're not bullying someone. I don't like the word bullying. I think it's dumb. That's weird. This is obnoxious. Don't be like this person. And all because they think that I deleted a comment that I didn't delete and I never even saw. Real weird, like the weirdest. Such a freak. Julia says the fact that you don't realize where energy is kind of sad. Anyway, moving on. Next. Ma'am, what? And then this was also on the Michelle Phan video. I always like to tell you what video it was on. I feel like it makes more context. What? I feel like the context matters. You sound like a hater, to be quite honest. I have invested in Bitcoin and ETH for over a decade. How in the world can someone pump and dump Bitcoin? Do you know what a high market cap is? Also, who goes to cult meetings and etc.? People who are in cults or people who are about to join a cult. Like what? You said you went to seminars. Oh. Yes, I have. I think you should do things that make you truly happy and not spread false accusations about people. This video doesn't make you sound very intelligent. Okay, so she was referring to me saying that I have, done seminars and stuff like that and conventions regarding cults and consumer protection and stuff like that. And then also official organizations and parties and offices to try to get certain MLMs taken down and just for like educational purposes and helping them with that. But also I said Bitcoin and I should have said cryptocurrency. Like I shouldn't have said, I can't even remember. Guys, when I film a video and then it's edited and then I review it, when I put it up and then someone like in the comments is like, I can't believe you said this. I'm like, did I? I don't remember. Once it's up, no, I don't remember what I said. That was a while ago. I don't even remember if I said crypto is a scam. I don't necessarily think it is a scam, not Bitcoin, but I don't know. I should have just said cryptocurrency instead of Bitcoin, but I feel like those two terms are like kind of interchangeable. She said, I don't know how old you are, but you're obviously young and going down a negative path in your life. I empathize with you. But know that it's better to be positive than negative. And posting a whole video to talk badly about someone, live your life. This is my life. Giving commentary, like on a subject, I love it. It's my job, it's my life, and it makes me so happy. Another one on the Michelle Phan video. That's what happens when a video does well. And, after mainly like your audience has seen it, people who are just searching about these people or are fans of these people will see the video because YouTube pushes it out so much when, yes, your regular audience is watching it, but even more people than that. So they really push it out. Oh my God. Then you get the crazies. I'm not a fan of Michelle Phan, but for you to say she's in a cult or she talking about Bitcoins, multiple, not just one Bitcoins, is trying to scam people, you are a very sad person, and I hope Michelle sues you. She can't, I mean, anyone can sue anyone, but she wouldn't have a legal leg to stand on because it's just all my own opinion. For those who can't see through your fake lash and fake lips, you are clearly dumb as well. I'm not trying to be like, everything's misogynistic, but how like misogynistic is it to, or just like rude, to attribute someone's physicalities, how they wear their makeup or anything like that, or just how they look in general, to their level of intelligence, right? The fallacies, I'll tell you. All right. I don't mean to sound rude, but Joe, again, on the Michelle Phan video, so many of them. I don't mean to sound rude, but Joe Dispenza is very credible. You need to have an open mind. This is not a cult. You got this all wrong, girl. Please do your research properly. Oh, I am. Boba Baby says, I'm not siding with Michelle, but this girl's clearly jealous of her. And I said, how is me reporting on something make me jealous? This isn't rational thinking. I'm not jealous. I don't want to be in a cult. I'm very content with my life. And I'm not saying I'm like a newscaster or like a journalist, but imagine like seeing something on the news or like e-news or anything, right? Like, or one of the Instagrams that like gives commentary or reports on things or just like puts stuff out there like Demois. I love that one. Or comments by celebs. Absolutely one of my favorite. House and Habit. Imagine thinking that those people are jealous of the people that they post about. That's not rational. Like, what are you doing? Look at you. They are the #1 weight loss company in the world in 95 countries. Look at you. You're just a hater. No, Caleb, look at you. Stop looking at me. And then on a Ace Family little video I did, sounds like a friend turned hater. And I said, am I a hater for calling out scammy behavior? I wish Catherine McBroom the best. Am I supposed to support everything she does or ignore everything she does just because we were friends in middle school and high school? No. What have you done with your life? How many lives have you impacted in a positive way? It is obvious you have no life. People like you destroy people. Ugh, no, I don't. Yao are a big time hater. Destroy people. I don't have that. I don't want to give myself that much power. I'm just the messenger, boo-boo. So do y'all remember that video I did about Darius M? I said, okay, so everything he says is wrong according to you. You don't back up most of your claims and you say he's a woman hater for giving advice to guys about women that is true. You're full of shit, lady. I don't even know what to say about this one. The incels were in full force. They did not like that I made that video making fun of him. A lot of the stuff that he shared was real creepy, like so creepy. Girl, who hurt you? Again, because the only way I could ever be making this type of commentary content is if I was so hurt, broke, jealous, and just had a miserable life. That's the only way it makes sense. God forbid I'm happy. When you say you hate Monat, it's really an understatement. LOL. There are so many MLMs or like pyramid scheme companies out there, but 99% of your videos are about Monat. You remind me of those crazy girls that talk so much about how much they hate their ex, but then again finds them talking about them all the time and creating fake IG accounts just to see what they're doing. I'm willing to bet that it is not the actual company that you hate or dislike, but much rather some of the Monat girls and the way they are. Nope. I hate the cult. Ends the behavior. That's it. I'm sure that now a lot of girls are going to another MLM. You're going to find a way to trash that company too. Funny how you hate a company that is making you money just by talking trash about it. I do have friends on Monat. They're just sitting on the top of the building. And just like some are rude, there are others that are genuinely nice girls and are just there to make money. I don't like judging people. You have girls on OnlyFans and doing a lot worse than selling shampoo or protein shakes. And my only response to their comment was, sex work is real work. Yeah, and obviously if you're scamming people on OnlyFans, don't do that either. Like, don't use deceptive marketing practices over there either. I will say, yes, I would say a majority of my anti-MLM videos do highlight more of Monat people. So that's like 16% of my last 30 videos had anything to do with Monat. I have been trying to venture out more lately. So there you go. I don't like the marketing. I don't like the deceptive business practices and tactics. Wiggum doesn't either, if you just heard him snoodling back there. Snortling, if you will. Yep, another gnat that doesn't know what she is talking about. Registered dietitians, blah, blah, blah. So stupid. They are all so annoying. Super ignorant of these people to try to gain a little following. 75,000 people is not little. That's a lot of people. We could fill up a stadium. And that's more than the Ace family can say. All right. Yes, they have like 70 billion subscribers, but at all of their events, it's like not filled. Anyways, and they think they're qualified to bash our company. What would qualify me to speak out against anything? How do I get that qualification? Where is that certification? Because I will get it and I will frame it. LOL, go to a company event and meet all the doctors and scientists and tell them what you say on here. They will intelligently destroy your made up research and philosophy in 1 minute. It's about the cult culture, the unethical marketing and business tactics, and it's about the opportunity. I don't care what your products are. I've never been called a gnat. I kind of love it. I'm invisible and you'll hate me. Ugh, you're seriously so annoying. Leave Catherine alone. That was from a short that I made because a bunch of people actually on Sloan's video that I did with him, because he wanted to talk to, he thought it was interesting that I knew Catherine from back in the day. And so we had a casual conversation, a little interview about it. Yeah, so her fans did not like that. And a bunch of them were saying that I was lying about going to high school with her and don't have my yearbooks anymore. Like, I wish I did. I wish I had the one from middle school and then the one from high school. My parents moved. They don't live close to me anymore, so I couldn't just be like, hey. And I felt weird asking, like, messaging one of my friends and being like, hey, can you take like a video for me of this? Or like, hey, can I come to your house and borrow this? So a subscriber of mine, So a subscriber of mine who I've known since middle school, like I saw her picture and I was like, I know you. What? Here you go. I knew her. Like, why would I lie about that? It's weird. I thought this comment was really weird. Like, it took me I reread it like 3 times. I was like, what? I don't like you either. I find you over the top, vulgar in every way, classless, self-absorbed, and borderline narcissistic. But I hate MLMs. They are a very cringeworthy, money-robbing, targeting stupid, uneducated, desperate people. Cultish pyramid scheme/scam. I mean, say whatever you want about me. I don't care. But like that, no, that's... Yeah, they're cringeworthy. Yeah, they rob people of money. And yes, they do target people who are naive and desperate for a change and for a better life, and they do manipulate people. And don't call people stupid. That's mean. I mean, I've said worse. So the fact that I don't like you is nothing compared to the fact I hate their scammy shit. I don't understand what this person was trying to say, other than the fact that they hate me and hate MLMs, but they hate MLMs worse. Or more, rather. So I think that's good. If you don't like me, girl, don't watch my content. Or hey, maybe you like that, I'm trying to be more, family friendly, cleaning up the language and stuff like that. Maybe you appreciate that. Wonderful. I'm not going to tell you to not watch my content. But have you ever watched Hannah Alonso? She's great. She's wonderful. Go watch her. I love her so much. She's a lot nicer than I am. And then so is Jessica Hickson. It seems like just a hate video rather than a genuine, this person needs help. And I said, giving commentary isn't hateful. It's just rational, which it could be. You could be a real hateful person and giving commentary. She just said word. I did say that she needs help. I did, and that was again on the Michelle Phan video. And I said that she needed help. Did I poke fun at her a little bit? But that's just how I deal with almost everything in my life, with dark humor and just like taking things lightly. That's how I handle things. If you don't like that, okay, you don't have to handle things that way. But that's how I do it. Just talk about the MLM and stop saying stupid shit, like implying it's so sociopathic, psychopathic, I can't read, psychopathic to wear makeup to the gym. Like, good God, you have no type of awareness. I can say whatever I want on my channel. I don't like shrimp. I think shrimp's gross. I think wearing makeup to the gym is weird. I'm not gonna do it. If you do it, okay, who cares? That's fine. Go for it. Wearing socks to bed is strange. Sitting on the same side of the booth, that's weird. If you do it, cool. If you like it, great. There's probably things that I do that you don't like either. But I'm gonna talk about whatever the absolute heck I want to on my channel. All right, this one's very long and it says, actually, sweetie, ugh, don't call people sweetie. Please don't do that. Please don't call people sweetie. Unless that's actually their name. But in this case, it's not. It's just condescending. You're not a doctor. Yeah. Natural remedies were how the majority of American doctors practiced prior to Rockefeller taking over for thousands of years. People used natural remedies to cure everything. It's only the last 100 years that Rockefeller overthrew this wisdom, as he wanted to profit massively off of the ones who were sick, and his family still to this day. He literally bribed colleges with money to only teach his methods of using pharmaceuticals, and went after every doctor who refused to change their methods. Many fought, but obviously were destroyed. You can believe what you want, but you clearly are a gullible sheep yourself if you believe holistic and natural remedies do not work, as the entire mankind has existed with them up until the past 100 years. I'm healthy eat right now. What spices to take for what and everything I do is natural. It's called having half a brain and researching before listening to someone with a degree who literally only learns about another human, wanted them to, and had the money to make your entire medical system sell his products to every sick individual. LOL, one person did that, and you speak as if you're so highly informed on the subject, but prove you are not. And if you did any research, there are many people who fought cancer with diet change and holistic medicine. Literally, oh my God, witnessed it, and it's clearly not promoted as profit margins are extremely low, but it doesn't mean it doesn't exist or hasn't worked. So the spreading of false information, as you actually know what the fuck you're talking about, is beyond. But it's people like you who believe so highly in medical professionals and their education that's literally written by one man for one person, and he clearly did his job correctly, as his family is profiting off of people who just continue to repeat shit and know absolutely nothing. This same person owned oil, and he wasn't a doctor, but his methods teach your doctors, make it make sense. Only an idiot would support that insanity while believing they know what they are speaking of. Cults may use gullibility of people, but so does your medical system, and you don't say shit about that though. Some humans. My mouth is so dry after reading that. Good God, that was a dissertation. I don't even know what to say about that. I've said many times that that health insurance is a scam. Do I have it? Yeah. Is our healthcare system absolutely forking crazy? Yeah. Is our government screwed up too? Absolutely. I didn't talk about anything like that in my video. Have y'all ever left a long comment on a video like that? I never have. I probably never will. It just seems so weird. Also though, what she was posting was crazy. It's just wild, and just I think shows just how like irrational some people are, because I say that and then I had mentioned how she like done some other weird things too, and then they take that and they're like, oh my gosh, what? So she's in a cult because of this? And it's like, no, like that's not what I was talking about. That's not what I was saying. Like, you clearly, what are you doing? This next one says, they not gross. Your faces though. Got him. You got me, Caleb. You got me. And then next thing you just said is, lady. Caleb, what? Are you okay? Herbalife changes lives, lady. You're fat. And my parents and my mentor are in president's team. I am 14 and I am an active supervisor, almost 2 world team. She doesn't know anything. Caleb, did you just out your parents for violating child labor laws? Or can you work at 14? That's so, see, this is what MLMs do to people. Oh my God, that's so sad. They got this boy working. This one is also from the Michelle Phan video. What do you know? What do you know? Sorry, but don't come for Joe Dispenza. Stick to your MLM girls. Eliza, I am actually working on a very detailed deep dive about Joe Dispenza, so I will be coming for him. All right, and we are going to finish this video off with a wonderful comment, and by wonderful, I mean weird, from Turtleneck Sweater. Make an OnlyFans and show them busty, bouncy titties. You can't afford these titties. All right. Well, I hope y'all had fun. I feel like this one wasn't like as funny as the other ones I've done, but anyways, have a great day. Don't let comments from people on the internet get you down. Don't let them hurt your feelings. They don't know you. These people don't know me either. They can say all they want about me. It doesn't matter. They don't know me. Okay? All right. Well, I hope y'all have a great day, night, weekend whenever you're watching this. Hope you're enjoying all the content I've been putting out. Stay spicy and stay assertive and know how valuable you are. Your feelings are valid. Okay? All right. Goodbye.